Welcome back to my channel, The Secret Life of Tati. And if you guys are new to my channel, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and share, and turn on that post notification bell. This video, I'm not gonna lie, like, I just don't know where to start. Okay, I don't really know where to start, but basically, y'all, stuff happens. That's all I'm gonna say. And like, I know, like, look, I'm gonna actually, like, honestly, like, one of my 2025 goals, and I just got into this video and I just started talking, but look, we just gotta push out content, and I just gotta let y'all know, because I've been holding on to I'm so nervous. Okay, I've been holding on to a secret, a really, really major and big and huge secret. Yeah, I've been holding on to a secret, but that's not the point. I mean, that is the point, but it's like, oh my god, I don't know where to start. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to say it. It's like I'm telling my parents all over again, and y'all, it's just the secret life. So we cool, we locked in, we really family. So it's like, girl, spit that shit out. All right, guys, so I'm not gonna lie, one of the main reasons why I haven't been posting for real is because okay, that was an ugly ass laugh. Tried to change it. Okay, no, for real, like, my hands is sweat. Okay, the reason why I haven't been posted and, you know, stuff like that is because I'm pregnant. Y'all didn't hear me? I said I'm pregnant. Like, seriously, no, like, I'm for real. I got the chair squeaking. That's how y'all know I'm big right now. But do I want to show y'all? Y'all the secret life. Y'all the secret life. It's about time that y'all know. Yeah. All right, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Okay, I'm about to do it. I'm doing it. Fight up. I'm going all the way. Shut up.
All right. Ooh. Yeah, so yeah, got a bun in the oven, and let me explain how this happened. Let me just explain how this happened. Okay, so basically, y'all, like I was just saying, like, now that I got it out, I think I can, like, honestly talk to you guys, like, you know, I could talk to y'all without being shy because I got it out or whatever. Damn, my hand big as fuck, look like a man hand. But anyways, yeah, so I'm pregnant. By the time I'm 32 weeks right now. I know, girl, calm down. I know, it's like almost over, and I'm like nervous because I really gotta push out a baby. And like, look at my head. The wig is on, very much laid though. The wig is laid, styled by Tati. Go ahead and follow. But very much, you feel me? Yeah, head is big, like big as fuck. DJ head, for y'all who still nervous. For y'all who know who DJ is, if y'all haven't, we got a old video on my channel. Go watch that. But for y'all who know who he is, like, he got a big head too. So it's just like, at this point, I'm just praying to God I don't tear, I don't rip. Like, I'm just praying, like, sorry. Long story short, we both got big heads, and I'm just nervous because I have to push out a baby next month. But anyways, by the time y'all actually see this video, because I've been keeping it a secret, not because like I'm ashamed of it, because I'm damn sure not ashamed of it, babe. Like, I'm gonna be 21 this year. We working on the moving out part, but 21 this year, graduated high school, bought my own car, no help. Like, bought my own car, dropped 5 bands on it. I don't get, like, what? Really did that at a young age. I applied myself for that. After I graduated high school, went straight to hair school, graduated that, got 2 diplomas. Yeah, hold on. Let me show y'all. All right, had to kind of search in our guy. So you already know the OG. Very much, we're not gonna get too governmental, but y'all know it's obviously a high school diploma, babe. Yes, get into it, please don't lose it. Then we'll go ahead and go to the second one. Yes, ma'am, very much for hair, babe. So I'm not ashamed of it at all, because like I feel like, not to put nobody else down like in their situation, or anybody who had kids younger than the age that I am, you know, stuff happens. I firsthand understand, I know, but I got stuff accomplished. So like I don't care what anybody has to say, I don't care what anybody thoughts is on it, because at the end of the day, who's going to take care of that kid? Who's going to take care of my child? Me and me and DJ. So it's like, don't nobody really got to worry, you know. But anyways, off that, wait, what was I talking about? Y'all, it's so much stuff that I have to fill you guys in, because we haven't been talking, we ain't been, you feel me, we ain't, I haven't been on here. So it's like a lot of my life, like the past 8 months, because I'm 8 months pregnant, that's what they're, oh, that's what I was talking about. See, I have pregnancy brain really bad, but what I was talking about before I got to the diplomas and shit, getting off track. What? Getting off track? I was gonna say topic, then I mixed topic with trap, and it was just like, yeah. So fuck, I forgot again. See, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, by the time this video dropped, by the time y'all see this, I'm probably gonna be like 35, 36 weeks, like in a couple more weeks. And the only reason why like I'm prolonging it is because like like I was saying, is I'm not hiding my child from the world, I'm hiding the world from my child.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I think it might be the other way around. Anyways, I'm hiding the pregnancy part from the world, because I feel like, I don't know, I just really want to like shock a lot of people. Then I don't already like people in my business, so it's just like, if you was an inner circle, no shade, love all of you guys, and I really do love The Secret Life. I really do love y'all truly and dearly. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm not sorry. I'm not no sorry ass bitch. I apologize to you guys. I'm looking dead into the camera because I apologize. But it was just a lot going on. It was just a lot. But anyways, I forgot again. Forget that. We just gonna. Yeah, but just get ready for all the new content that I'm gonna be dropping. I'm not gonna like necessarily like rebrand fully, like being like a whole mom YouTube only, but just know like it is gonna be a lot of mom content coming, because bitch, I'm a mother. Yeah, very much that girl, very much that mom, all that. Before I get into the story time of how this happened and how I even remember, or how I know, how I found out, all that stuff, I'm gonna introduce you guys to him. Let me show you guys some of the ultrasound pictures, you know? Or should I wait to the story time? Should I do a name reveal? Yeah, why not? Because by that time the pictures is gonna be posted on Instagram. So yeah. Go ahead and go ahead and make sure y'all go to my Instagram at @TheRealTati2 and like those pictures, those announcements pictures. Yes, please, thank you. Very much cute, very much very much yeah. But so his name, and yeah, he's just what? Let me calm down, because I just clearly cannot talk. Yeah, he is a boy. I am having a boy. Now, I wanted a girl so bad. If y'all asked me, I knew it was a girl from jump. Like, I knew I was having a girl. Couldn't nobody tell me different. Like, only thing that could tell me different was the symptoms. But anyways, this is, you know, this is him. Yeah, his name is Giovanni. Yeah, Gio, big Gio, not the little one. He's not the little one. But this is him. Like, look at his little mouth, his little, oh my god, I'm so obsessed. Yeah, that's that noggin I was talking about. That's that noggin. Very much scared. But yeah, coming April 2025. Yeah, but let's just hop into the story time. Like, we're not gonna keep rambling. Let's just get into the story time. Okay, I need my phone for this. All right. So, oh, that was the third different laugh I just did on this camera. Okay. All right, so we just gonna get into it. Now, before I found out that I was pregnant or whatever, like, me and the girls, hey, if y'all on here, y'all watching, what's up? Y'all already know, but we was turning up. I'm talking about, we was lit. Did I just graduate? No, I didn't graduate school yet, but it was summer, babe. I was outside after school. I did not care. It was just, we was managing what we had to manage. But yeah, it was summer, so like we turning up, we going swimming, we going to pool, like not necessarily pool parties, but we did go to a couple pool parties. I'm not gonna lie, that partying and stuff is played out. We did that when we was in high school and when we graduated high school. Like we did that. That's old, played out, burnt out. It's cool probably like every once in a while, but I'm gonna be 21, so babe, I'm gonna be in the clubs. Yeah, but house parties and pool parties I'll slide to one like every now and then or whatever, well after I drop the baby. But yeah, anyway, so we were outside having fun, drinking, like doing what we had to do. Yeah, so living life. It was probably like, definitely wasn't my prime, but it was definitely like a good time. We was having a good time, not a long time, you know. Yeah, like after like we were swimming and stuff like that, you know, it was around what, let me see, keep in mind I did not know that I was pregnant. Like I found out that I was pregnant at 4 weeks and some days. I found out real early, like really early, not even a, well I was a month, but like barely a month. But yeah, okay, I'm here, August. All right, this is a damn shame. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, a couple things that I did notice before I found out that I was pregnant, it was a couple different, hold on, I gotta wait for this plane to just go, like you're interrupting my video.
1 hour later.
I was like noticing like not even like as far as like symptom wise, but I just noticed like I looked it different, I felt different. Like when I was taking my videos, it was just like something was off. It was like all up in here, something was just off about the whole situation. So like I never like thought like, okay, yeah, I'm pregnant, but it was just like something was off. I knew something was off. Yeah, so fast forward to the night. So me, Lanisa, Khadijah, and Nunu, we all like linked up or whatever. Nunu got this room and it was just us. Like we would do this on, like we would literally, it'd just be us and we'd be chilling, we'd be turning up. But yeah, so we all at the room or whatever, and we're, you know, we're drinking, we, you know, doing our little 1-2 or whatever the case may be. Like I'm talking about, I was messed up, like it was lit. I'm not gonna lie, if I would have known that that would have been the last day that I was going to be able to drink, or like I was going to drink, I probably would have drunk a little bit more. But that's neither here nor there. So yeah, we're drinking or whatever, we, you know, live, we lit, we partying, we getting it in. We end up going to McDonald's or whatever, and this is just like a little extra part. This is like an exclusive. So this is how Ladisa said that, like after it all came out or whatever, this is how she said that she knew that I was pregnant, was because when we got to McDonald's, we in the drive-thru, I'm just like, I ain't even have to sniff, nigga. That shit stank. That McDonald's was stinking. I don't care, they will tell you that if they didn't smell them, if it didn't stink to them, nigga, we're in the drive-thru, it stank. I'm like literally saying like it stinks, like ew, like it just stink. Like my senses was just smelling funk, like it just stunk, like it was just stinking. So boom, whatever, we get our food, we go back to the room, we eat, whatever case may be, you know, we smoke a little bit or whatever, calm ourselves down, whatever. Boom, we end up leaving. So I dropped Lanisa off or whatever, me and Khadijah came back to my house, boom, went to sleep, boom, woke up. That's where I fucked up at when I woke up. I'm thinking, because we had, prior to us going over there, we had already ate, and then we ate again, you feel me, like drunk, like we wasn't like just drinking, or yeah, we wasn't like drinking on an empty stomach. Like we had ate a couple times, bitch. I had a burger, like the burger should have soaked up all the alcohol, which it did not, because I woke up with the hanger. I woke up with the most hangery, that's not even a word, but I woke up with the most hangery hangover there ever could be in life possible. Seriously. So I wake up, I'm sick. I'm like sick. I'm sick. I'm laying down in the bed. I'm sick. I could not get up. I was so sick. I literally got from out of my bed. If you know, y'all don't know my house, but I got from out of my bed, went downstairs and laid on the couch. I'm laid out. I hope we had the cameras. If we had the cameras by then, I don't know if we had the cameras. If we did, I'm gonna insert that clip. But if I don't insert a clip, it's because we ain't had the cameras. But anyways, I'm laid out, bro. I'm laid out on that couch. Khadijah's come downstairs. She's like at this point, she's the doctor, the nutritionist. She's trying to cater to me because I'm like literally dead. Like the hangover was just, I was dying. I was dying, bro. Like I've had like a couple hangovers before, like probably like 4 in my whole entire like span. I'm lying. I didn't have a lot of hangovers, but I've had enough to know, like, you know, a regular hangover from something that ain't just no hangover. Simple. So boom. Yeah. She's just giving me water and stuff like that. I'm just throwing up. I'm throwing up real bad. Like I'm throwing up so much you would thought I was gonna throw up my intestines. That's how much I was throwing up, baby. I'm just throwing up. It got to the point where I'm throwing up stomach fluid, but I'm throwing up and going back to sleep, throwing up, going back to sleep. Like I'm waking up like that, like on a pattern. Then I'll never forget, like it was that same McDonald's. She warmed it up. I never eat warmed up McDonald's, but she warmed it up. It was stinking again. I'm not tripping. It stank. So like I don't think I ate it. I think I may have ate a little bit or took a bite or something. But after I like put a little something on my stomach, like I was okay, but I was still feeling sick. So I'll never forget this. And this is how my dad probably found out, like,
okay, yeah, this ain't it, player. Like something going on. Like I don't know what it is, but you ain't regular.
This is probably when he peed. Basically what I'm saying, because I'll never forget, he came in the house. This when I got his new car. He came in the house and he asked me, was I okay? I'm like, I told him straight up, I'm grown, I don't need to lie. I said, yeah, it's just I just had like a bad hangover, which I thought at the time like that's what I was having. I'm like, yeah, I just had a bad hangover. He was like, oh, okay, whatever. Boom. Fast forward, keep it in mind, I was late for my period. But listen, I know how bad it sounds and how bad it looks. My cycle is already irregular. Like sometimes my cycle, like I'll be 2 days late, 3 days late. Like I've never exceeded over 3 days late, except for this one time before I was even sexually active, before like I was still a virgin, like years ago. Not years ago, but like years ago. I had missed my cycle for a whole month. Like I didn't get a cycle for a whole month, but I knew I wasn't pregnant back then, because I'm like, I'm not even doing, you know, I'm not even doing what you got to do to get, y'all know. But yeah, I'm like, I'm not even doing that. So my cycle, long story short, just been irregular. So I'm not like really thinking too much of it. But like I said, I'm just like, that was not no hangover. That was something different. So boom, that day made day 4. The day that I woke up with the hangover, that day made day 4. So I'm looking on Flo. Y'all know Flo don't lie. Flo got my back. I don't know about y'all, but she never lied when it came to me. I'm looking on Flo. We just gonna fast forward. We're gonna speed it up. Later on that day, I'm looking on Flo. Me and Khadijah was out. I'm like, nah. Excuse me. I'm like, nah. That was not no regular hangover. I've never been hungover. Like back when I first started drinking, we mixing Kinky with Whitney, with Clear, with Smirnoff, with Dark. Like we was just doing, we ain't no better. Like we just, we just drinking. So my thing is, I never felt that way. Like I never felt the same hangover like that I've had when we was just mixing shit, just experimenting with shit, versus the drink. Like y'all get what the fuck I'm trying to say. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. I've never had the same hangover like that. So I'm like, nah. Something ain't right. So we driving on the way back to my house. We on the west side. If y'all in Vegas, you already know. On the west side over there by Mario's, it's a Dollar General. Now me being me, I'm like, I'm not finna spend $13 on a pregnancy test. That's what I'm not finna do. I'm not finna spend $13 on a pregnancy test just for it to say like, you're not pregnant. Not that I wanted to be pregnant, because I really didn't want to be pregnant, but that's a whole nother story. But so it's like, I'm just not doing it, bitch. I went to Dollar General and spent a cool $2. $2 and like 53 cents to be exact. Like, what? But I go to Dollar General. She ain't even know what I was doing. I just stopped at Dollar General, went up in there. I got the, matter of fact, let me get them. Hold on, let me get the test. Find the test, but I'm gonna just put a picture up. Them tests. Boom. So I get those tests. And yeah. We must have came back. I drove back, act like nothing even was going on, nothing happened. I drove back to my house or whatever. I instantly come upstairs. I'm just like, cause like you're supposed to like use like the first pee of the day or whatever, but like I want to know now, like, cause this was no regular hangover. I don't care. Like I need to know right now, as we speak, like right now. So I come upstairs, read the directions, and I should have I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't thinking, like I should have like recorded just like to see, like you know how they be recording their reactions to finding out if they are or not or whatever. I should have recorded, but like I just did not want to be pregnant. Like I was just like, anyway, so I take the test and I sit it down. I'll never forget, I'm sitting on that toilet. I wait not even 60 seconds. When I say that both them lines popped up like this, both them lines popped up like this, like it popped up so quick. I'm shaking, because not only am I mad, but I'm just like, bro, what is going on? Like I'm just smarter than this, as far as in I knew that wasn't no regular hangover. I'm late 4 days. I knew my face was looking weird. Like I'm just like putting all this together. I'm like, how did I not know? Oh, and keep in mind, put a pin in that, I'll say like a couple weeks before I found out, I had a dream, because you know, like you have like one of the symptoms or whatever is like vivid dreams. I had a dream that I was pregnant. Like I had a pregnancy dream or whatever, and I'll never forget this dream ever. And this is why I was so like convinced that it was a girl, because I was dreaming and I just remember me holding the baby in my hand, and it was a girl. She had a head full of hair. I'm talking about she probably had as much hair as this wig, babe, like on her head though, newborn though, like she had hair. So let's hope Gio come out with some hair. But she had hair, and like I just knew she was mine. Like she was so, I can't remember her face, but I remember the way that I felt towards that baby in the dream. And it was like, it was just like, I knew that was my kid. Like, oh my God. I woke up. I was gonna say, babe, not before you come in. I woke up. I was so sad, and I was so sad. Like I was at DJ house or whatever, and I woke up. I don't remember if I woke him up. I don't think so. But I remember waking up so sad. I even probably shedded some tears, but not because I wasn't pregnant, but it was more so the feeling. I knew that same feeling that I felt towards that kid, that feeling in that dream, when I woke up, I didn't feel that no more. It felt like somebody ripped that away from me. And I was just like so sad, but cried or whatever, went back to sleep. Went back to sleep because I'm like, girl, you ain't got no kid free. You still in the game. So I thought. But I went back to sleep. Never thought nothing of it up until I found out I was pregnant. I was like, damn, that's why I had that dream. Like literally, that's why I had that dream. That dream was forewarning me what was to come, or what was already, you know, what was already there. But anyways, back onto the story. I'm like, no, this ain't right. Instantly take the second test. Boop, boop, drop the pin in the little thing. Boop. Line come up quicker than the first one. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. So I was just like, okay, well, let me change this. I'm like, okay. In the bathroom, trying to keep my calm, shedded like 2-3 tears, but it wasn't like, oh my God, I'm pregnant. It was just, I was mad. Like I was genuinely mad. Like I was mad. I don't know how to say it other than I was mad. Like seriously, I'm gonna keep saying I was mad. So I gathered my stuff, put it up or whatever. No, I didn't put it up. I came out the bathroom. Khadijah was sitting on my bed. She was the first, well, she wasn't the first person I told. DJ was the first person I told. I texted him. I didn't even text that. And like, I'm gonna put the screenshot up here. I just sent him a picture. I ain't even had nothing to say. Like, no. No way. No way you did this. Like, forget us. No way this happened. Forget, I'm not gonna blame nobody. No way this didn't happen. I got God. No. 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 Yeah, so after like me and him had that conversation, our little text or whatever in the bathroom, I come out the bathroom, Khadijah's sitting on my bed. I show her the test. I like literally handed it to her. She was like, literally like that. She's like she didn't really have nothing to say. She was just like,
well,
she like literally she said well, but it was like she didn't, like she was like low-key speechless. Like she didn't have nothing to say. Like just as much as I couldn't believe it, she couldn't believe it either. More so because what the fuck we just did the night prior, bitch. We was over there fucked up. We was drunk, nigga. What? and you pregnant and you drink. I stopped after that day. After I found out I was pregnant, I stopped. Let's just put that out there. Let's just be aware of that. That had to go. I'm sorry, no shade to some of the ones that continue to, you know, drink while they pregnant, but that was just not gonna be me. That was not even it. I can't. God don't like ugly, so I'm not even gonna do it. I can't do that. I can't risk my baby coming out a certain type of way because I couldn't put my drinking habits, or not even my habits, I couldn't put that up to side. No, it's not happening. So anyway, she didn't really have nothing to say. We was like low-key just around each other. I'm mad though. Like I'm throwing like my covers and stuff because like I was looking for my key because I had to go to the car, you feel me, and do a little 1-2. I don't care. I had to relieve my stress. Like I was just like, what the fuck? So boom, we just in the car or whatever, and then that's when I'm just like, this can't be happening. And it was more so like after I physically found out, like after I got like that, yes, like, you know, like you're pregnant on the little sticks. Keep in mind them Dollar General sticks, and they popped up like this. Go get them Dollar General sticks and stop wasting y'all money on them clear blue. They not clear enough, babe. Them Dollar Generals, them purple ones, work in a second. They say take 3 to 6 minutes, whatever. It takes 60 seconds if your hormones are high. But anyways, it seemed like after I found out that I was pregnant, like I just got all the symptoms as far as in emotions. Like I was just crying and crying and crying over stupid stuff, over like literally the smallest thing. It was just like, it just get me, and I didn't understand why. Well, I knew why, but so boom, the next day after like we found out or whatever, the next day I instantly went to the free clinic. It was like a free pregnancy test clinic or whatever, and they literally went there. I went there, well, me, her, and DJ had went there, and because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. If I'm gonna be transparent, this is the secret life of Tati. Y'all my people, we locked in tight like a booty hole. I'm not gonna lie, excuse me. I didn't know what I wanted to do at the time. I didn't know, because like I said, like I didn't want that for myself, not right now. Because if you know me, and if we already, y'all know, well, y'all don't know, but y'all gonna know, I want a football team, just not right now. Not right now. No, but I do want, like, you know, I want a couple little millions running around, a couple little me's, but just not right now. So it was like I just didn't know what to do. We go to the clinic or whatever. I go back there, they retake my pee, like to get an official pregnancy test or whatever. Boom, got that little paper. It said that I was pregnant, so I'm just like, I already knew, but once it was just like another like, damn. So we started talking about, me and the lady started talking about the pregnancy plan, blase blase. She's like, well, like, you know, it's different options, like you can, they were very like Christian like, but she was like, you can choose to, like, you don't have to like kill the baby. That sounded so weird. You don't have to go through with what most women, no shade, and you do that, but you don't have to go through what most women do. I don't want to, like, you don't have to get an abortion, basically. So I'm just like, who are you telling? I know what I could do. But I'm just like hearing her out. She talking about some, you know, there's always adoption.
Nigga!
What? First of all, what do I look like carrying a child for a whole 9 months, putting my life on hold for a whole 9 months just to give it away to somebody I don't even know? I would never do that. No, I'm not trying to put down nobody who do that, but I would never do that. I could not do that. What, my family won't let me do that. They would adopt the baby. What? You gonna carry the child, then give it up to somebody else? No, I'm not doing that. I'd rather just, like, what? Off the child? Like, no, I'm not doing that. So I'm just listening to her. I'm just like, yeah, adoption, you can keep that piece of paper. I'm not giving my child up for adoption. I might as well keep it myself. What? No. But yeah, after that, she just explained to me, like, you know, moving forward, the steps or whatever the case may be. And then that's when I got my ultrasound, like a couple weeks later. Got my ultrasound. Let me show y'all. Oh. The way that I almost just fell. Okay. So they're not in order, but babe, I got a couple ultrasounds, and then like my like the ultrasounds where he's like actually like those ones that I showed y'all on the board, the little thing, those are online, majority of them. But my first ultrasound, because like I got ultrasound for days. I got ultrasound for days. Okay, let me stop playing. It was literally a little pebble. Like, all I know is I seen a head. Like, I knew I seen a head, and that's when I knew. It was this one. This was 6, so I got an ultrasound like 2 weeks. They gave me an ultrasound like 2 weeks after. Oh shoot, the picture's been messed up because juice. It's all right. I got the one that really matters, the head. So obviously, like, you know, like, not the head, but you know, that's how it started off. This was at 6 weeks. So if y'all are 6 weeks, this is how it looks up in there. It was 6 weeks and 1 day. So like literally exactly 6 weeks. That was Gio. But yeah, and then we're just gonna fast forward to what is this? 7 weeks. They had me go back. This is how it was the next time. So it went from, well, he went from that to this. And then after that 7 week mark, like I said, I got him for days, babe. After 7 weeks, I ended up stopped going to them because it was all free and stuff. And then I ended up going to like my actual doctors and stuff. This one was a bad ultrasound. This was very bad. Like, what is this? They could have kept this. And I remember getting this. I remember when the lady did the pictures because I was like, yeah, you could have kept this. Like, no. So this was October 1st. Keep in mind, I found out in August. So that's, yeah, this is trash. I don't even know why. Yeah, this was the 17th. Like, trash. They need to do better. They need to do better. This was 12 weeks and 2 days. Oh, you can see like his hands, and like he was making like a little heart with his hands because he was like, yeah, my mom here, so I gotta show her that I love her. And I was like, I love you too, Gio. I didn't know his name at the time, but showing y'all. I already know. I just got irritated because when they was like, it's a boy. I'm not even gonna show that one. Y'all ain't finna see all my, yeah, y'all ain't finna see his little, no, we not doing that. That's what we not doing. But yeah, I could clear as day see that it was a boy because he was flashing. I'm talking about, he was flashing, like really showing off. But yeah, this one, this one right here. This was before we found out it was a boy, but I was doing that little, those little, what is it called? Those little, I forgot what it's called, but when you can look at the nub theory, and the nub was facing upwards. I don't know. Y'all look into it yourself. But yeah, that was like the story time. Like I just said, that was the story time of how I found out I was pregnant. And if you guys have any like video ideas, content ideas, it don't even have to just be about the pregnancy or just like the baby in general, just in general, go ahead and comment that down below. Thank you guys for still tuning in to me, watching me. If y'all stayed this long, drop in a comment. Let me see, because I want to do what they be doing. If y'all watched the video the whole time, like a real G shit, it gave me my watch time for real, put an emoji, or just let me know that y'all watched it the full time. You feel me? Like, let me know, because yeah. But make sure that y'all like, turn on that post notification bell, comment like I just said, subscribe, please subscribe. Gio said subscribe. Here, he's finna tell y'all.
Subscribe.
Make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe, share, and turn on that post notification bell, and I'm out.